Hey guys, welcome to the farm. My name is Aaron.
I'm Rachel.
And today we have something to do that's not traditionally very fun, and that is to bolus our goats with copper. Oh, we swapped kids.
We got another one.
When you copper bolus a goat, you basically are using like a ramrod down the goat's throat, and it's super traumatic. So we've seen ways of using bananas to copper bolus your goats. You kind of hide it inside the banana. We saw Coghill do that.
Woo woo, Coghill.
So we're gonna split up right now. I get to go to the store. Rachel gets to
go get stuff done. I'm gonna go trim hooves, and this is one of the reasons we're doing this is because our does are getting ready to go off to breeding camp. So we're just getting everybody ready. Huh, are we getting everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that saying does not work in the human world.
No.
Sending them off to breeding camp. It's really weird, but it's one way that we don't have to house a buck on our property. And it's one way that we have a really good connection with the family. It's the same buck that gave us our last kids. So all the babies that you're gonna see, it's gonna be the same dad with the same, so it's like they're married or something, and they only get to see each other a month out of the year. So if you need to think about it that way, think about it that way.
I couldn't handle that.
Okay, ready? Break.
Ready? Go.
Boom. With Peter McKinnon. Okay guys, I'm off to the store, but unbeknownst to Rachel, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna grab bananas, but I have an idea of something else that we can put that copper pill in that will give us the ability to hopefully have a non-traumatic, no more PTSD bolus for our goats, because it can be... Copper is one of the things that goats can be deficient in. A copper bolus is basically a pill with copper wires in it, and over time they just get a little bit of copper. I'm gonna try to shake things up here. In the name of science, I wanna try something new, and I had a really, really good idea. Our kids will do anything for junk food. I want to find something in the store that the goat will just gobble up and hopefully just change this whole game for us.
Pepper is mischievous. Huh. Are you so mischievous? Oh, she just wants the grain. Don't give him the grain unless they're on the stand, please. Okay?
This is the chaos right now. Okay, we got him in. They're all begging for grain right now.
All right, so the kids are gonna help me get them on the stand. AJ's dusting things off. Good job, dude.
That smells like poop.
That's because
Well,
it's mostly composed of
welcome to the farm. We let S'mores in here, and we like to train him to the stand for milking purposes. We also like to train him to the stand
so that we can do this stuff.
so we can trim their hooves, give them medicine if they need it. Come on, babies.
Boom.
Hi.
Secured.
Hey. So we're getting them.
Wow.
Oh.
All right, so we have her up on the stand, and we put treats in so that they are a little more easier to manage when they're up in the stand. And so they kind of let you do what you need to do when you're up there. Whether it's milking or whether it's, you know, checking their hooves or clipping their hooves, it just makes it for easy management. And they beg for it. Like, you bring the grain and they're like, let's get up there. So now we're just gonna clip some hooves. We're gonna give some vaccines that we give once a year. Just get them ready for breeding season. So here we go. We have them up on the stand and they're just calm, and you just look up. They're gonna be kicky. Good girl. Okay, do the next one. Just this one. See this one, how it's hanging over? She needs it just clipped. Hold on, S'mores. Hold on, you're just trimming nails. Okay. Good job. Oh, you had it good. You had it good. Get it. Don't twist your hoof. Good job. You are doing awesome.
So walking into the store, the first aisle I saw was Halloween candy, and like I looked at that, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. So I went to the regular candy aisle and nah. Then I went to the cookies and thinking like maybe I can shove it in a Oreo or something. And then I had the idea of fruit snacks, specifically like a fruit roll-up. So I sprung for it. I got the fruit by the foot, and the idea I have is that like I can wrap it around that copper bolus and just like make it really tight, and so hopefully it will just go down, like they'll just gobble it up and I won't have to shove anything or force anything. It'll just be like a nummy treat that they'll swallow really quick. We're gonna go home, we're gonna try these out. I think they're gonna work. What do you guys think? Is this a dumb idea? I hope it works, because this just will take so much effort and work out of something that ends up being like a massive chore and ends up being like super traumatic for our animals. So, and maybe I could get the kids to do a chore for the extra fruit snacks. For the record, I did get some bananas just in case Rachel thinks I'm crazy and wants to try bananas instead.
All right, we have Big Man back.
I made it.
Woo woo!
Okay, so I haven't told Rachel my idea yet on how to bolus the goats. I did get bananas, but I also got these fruit by the foots. All right, I want to show you guys what, I'm gonna open one just for science.
Yeah.
So you guys can see what they look like. So it's a capsule. Okay, good, you got it. And inside, this goes down the goat's throat, into their stomach, and all of that busts open and it just kind of sits in the bottom of their stomach and it slowly digests, and so they get like a slow dose of copper. So you don't have to worry about them having it in their diet every day. It's automatically part of their diet. So
junky using a fruit roll-up.
I'm gonna wrap this around this, and yes, it's
I thought we
junky,
got bananas. Junky.
but it might
Did you
change
bring
it.
the bananas just in case?
I brought bananas. AJ, you want to go get a banana?
Yeah.
But listen, guys, this might be life-changing for every person who has a goat. So cross your fingers. I'm gonna make this up to make it look pretty. We're gonna feed our goat and we're gonna see if it works. If we can decrease trauma by giving them a little dose once a year of junk food, it's worth it. It's worth every sugary calorie they get.
Have you seen those sticks that they shove down the goat's throat or whatever ruminant that they need to get down? It's like, it is so long and you have to just, I can't.
But, oh, you can't refuse that.
I really can't.
Okay,
Okay.
so here we go. This is gonna work. I have a really good feeling that this is gonna work.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna
I want to
bury-
try a banana though. Can I try a banana? Just because I've never
What if
done it.
this
I've
works-
never done it. I
What
want
if
to
this
try.
works so good that you never have to? Okay. That's it. That's a copper bolus. Here we go. We hope it works. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay.
I
He's got
guess.
his fruit roll up.
Moment of truth. Can you smell it?
Oh.
Let's go try it with
She
one of
has
the
been
other
eating
goats.
grain. She might just
She
be
might be
like that.
full.
Oh, come on, baby. Good girl. Oh, good girl. That was easy. Is it go down? Come on,
Well,
down.
let's wait for it to be swallowed.
Okay, wait for it. Come on, s'mores.
Boom.
Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good job, honey.
I feel like the smartest homesteader alive. I'm not, but it worked. It worked. So on the flip side, not every one of our goats is interested in taking the boluses that way. I mean, that's one that's buried in the fruit roll-up. So one mistake we think we made is they're used to the pellets and they're really, really distracted by the pellets. So we think we're gonna come out in the morning after they have had nothing to eat and try again with the fruit roll-ups, and behind that try with the bananas. We got two goats. We got two goats with the fruit roll-ups, but they are all kind of furiously looking for like dropped pellets. So that's what these guys are doing over here. They're looking all over there because we put pellets over there to distract them. And so we might have to try this again in the morning. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
It is early, and after we bolused and gave vaccines yesterday, we're up this morning to drop them off to pregnancy camp. So let the wrangling begin. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but we gotta catch them, drive them to our friend's house, and get ready for some babies in a few months here. 5 months. 5 months we'll have babies.
Kidding season is so fun.
We do love our baby goats.
We do.
Nothing cuter than baby goats.
They're the sweetest.
They are doing actually really good.
I know where we going, huh? What's going on?
What's for breakfast?
You good?
Inside the pen, it goes in and there's a shelter. And if you guys want to walk him up that little ramp, he won't go up top, but that's a place where he goes.
I know, he does that with his tongue, huh?
Oh. Lila. I love goats.
Oh, hey, Daddy. Hey, hey, Stinky Man. Yeah.
But then they
Here you go, you're free.
We actually have some sold to her.
Oh, good.
We have,
Yeah. We have them.
so
Well, good. Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Wagon. She's totally...
hi, husband.
Oh,
Wow.
They've bred like 10 times since we brought them in. So she's open. We can tell that she's ready to breed because she'll stand and she'll waggle her tail. And it's been embarrassing how many times. So she's probably pregnant. S'mores is kind of standoffish a little bit, but we're not seeing anything from them.